Thank you, Judge Chauvelin. So, we currently now have a few of the family members of Darrius Stewart, including his mother, Mary Stewart, and his aunt and aunts, and cousins, I'm sure.
Yes. My son Darrius Stewart's life was stolen July the 17th of this year by Officer Connor Shelley. How's that justifiable? He was a backseat passenger.
Yes.
You pulled him out the backseat of a vehicle. You took him down to a black church and stole his life. Share that with Memphis. I don't see anything justifiable about it. What is it? When will Black Lives Matter? Do they even matter? Connor Shelley should have been fired, indicted, and charged with first-degree murder. That's the crime he committed. It wasn't manslaughter, it wasn't voluntary manslaughter, it was first-degree murder. You killed an unarmed 19-year-old child who had lived his life. Makes me wonder, do Connor Shelley even have kids or a wife? At least he has a family to go home to. My son is in a cold grave. Now, I spoke a lot of things to the media in Memphis when this first happened to my child. They failed to share.
Yeah.
They shared smoke screens all around the world. I am his voice.
Yeah.
And if you want to know anything about my child, ask me.
That's right. Say
Don't constantly spread lies and slander his name. All lives matter when the life is not black or a minority. That's when they matter. I'm going to continue to fight for my child.
We fight with you.
Even if I had to stand alone. I'm going to stand for him, and I'm going to speak for him.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, it's not crazy, 1926. My son was 19, Connor Shelley was 26. It's injustice in the worst way. The killing of unarmed black men, women, and children all around this world has got to stop. Black people have got to unite, and whoever else who find this to be unjust. Thank you.
All right, sister. Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Justice for Darrius!
Justice for Darrius!
Justice for Darrius!
Justice for Darrius!
Justice for Darrius! Justice for Darrius!
Connor Shelley is a murderer!
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 Amy Warwick, do your job!
Amy Warwick, do your job!
Grand jury, do your job!
Grand jury, do your job!
Connor Shelley is a murderer!
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 Amy Warwick, do your job!
Amy Warwick, do your job!
Grand jury, do your job!
Grand jury, do your job!
Justice for Darrius!
Justice for Darrius!
Justice for Darrius!
Justice for Darrius!
Amy Warwick, do your job!
Amy Warwick, do your job!
Grand jury, do your job!
Grand jury, do your job! That's all we asking for. And we're not going to stop until we get it. No justice! No peace! No racism!
say that thank you all for coming out, supporting my family, supporting most of all my nephew. I'm the aunt of Darrius Stewart. My name is Terry Stewart, and this has been a long, hard, breaking struggle. But I want you all to know that my family, we stand strong. We ain't giving up, and we will never, and I do mean never, forgive Connor Shilling.
That's right. That's right.
Never. He murdered my nephew in cold-blooded.
That's right.
And we want justice, or there will be, or else.
Yeah. Come on.
And we are the or else. We're not gonna lay down and just let this be swept under the rug. I wanna know what was the proper cause for not indicting him.
All right.
For not, as my sister spoke, it's nothing but capital murder. It's nothing else but capital murder. So I'm asking the grand jury, what is the why? We wanna know why. Give us some answer why you did not find reasonable cause to indict a capital murder convict. His name should be on every poster board, every corner here in Memphis, because he's a cold-blooded murder to kill an unarmed 19-year-old child.
That's right. Yeah.
My family would never be the same. I would never be the same. So as I stand here today, I'm asking the city of Memphis to stand up, because there will be another Darrius Stewart in the next 20 hours, or probably 2 hours. And as I stated, we're not giving up. We're not giving up. They will see our face and continue to see our face, because we're not hiding. And my sister, she's stronger than most. Because I probably couldn't stand here and have my son taken away from me and say the words that she said. That's nobody but God. And we are God's people. And my nephew was God. And as she stated, the news, the media, you can slander whatever you want to, but we knew Darrius. And that's the most important fact. And Darrius was love, and Darrius will continue to be love. And we will get justice or else.
No justice, no peace. No racist police. No justice, no peace. No racist police. No justice, no peace. No racist police. No justice, no peace. No racist police.
I thank all of you all for coming out here and being out here on a regular basis when you weren't here. I see that you all been coming out these different protests or whatever. But my thing is still, with this non-indictment, I don't call it, I ain't even gonna say cop. I'm not gonna give him the title of this white boy that killed my nephew. Really.
Right on. Tell the truth.
But then, you know, the DA, be patient. How can you tell us to be patient? Patience went out the window the day he put a bullet in my nephew. That's when patience went out the window. You know, and I'm still angry. I have so much anger built up in me. If I was ignorant, I would do some ignorant things. And sometimes, you know, you have to make noise. You have to do something out of the ordinary to get heard, to get justice. But it ain't just gonna come to us. And we see that now. The system's not set up for us. The system is against us. The system is set up to put us in cages. But that's all they doing, put us in cages. They're not going to no jail. Predominantly most people incarcerated are who? Blacks. You sit here and tell us that they didn't have proper cause to indict him. Really? This man came out, then they said my nephew resisting arrest. If you move him from one point in a vehicle, how the hell could he resist arrest when he got in the car to begin with? If I'm gonna resist arrest, I ain't getting in your police car no way. It's like he attacked him. How the hell can you attack somebody you don't have anything to attack him with? So they threw that in there, his handcuff.
Liar, liar, pants.
Their investigation is based on a one-side story. My nephew cannot tell you what happened, cannot tell you what this man did or said to him, because he's dead. Their investigation, a whole thing based on what Connor Shilling told them. Hell, if I don't want to go to jail, I'm gonna lie too.
They always lie.
Everything in their report based on a lie. From the point to point, well, how many pages? 800 pages of lies. So she said. No, he can't speak for himself. Only him and God knows, and that cracker knows what happened. crap, and I'ma say it.
That's right.
I'm not afraid to first person say what he is. He's a crap.
A spade, a spade.
And she said no proper cause, really? She charged him with manslaughter, but the grand jury didn't indict him. That's bullshit.
Make it plain.
That's bull. These police out, they ride around in tax-paid vehicles. Hell, I don't even have a car. They ride around in nice vehicles. They getting paid off tax dollars. These folks tax dollars. And yet, they getting paid to take us out on a regular basis. They getting a pat on the back from the system to kill a black. Whether it be child, woman, or man, to kill. And they getting paid to do it. Hell, if I was a KKK, I'd join the police force too. Hell, I'm gonna get paid to do what I like doing. See, they gonna pay me and give me a vacation commission on top of that when I take one out. I might get a little extra. But then we teach them how the police is to protect. Protect who? I don't need police to protect me. I live in my neighborhood. Everybody know me. So why do we need them in our neighborhood? That's why I said communities, these black communities, take back your communities. Like they say, police your own community. You don't need them, hell, they there taking you out. That's exactly what they're doing. I mean, so much anger built up when I heard this, they didn't, which, and truthfully speaking, I expected that. Even when we met with her, I expected that. But the only thing I heard, be patient. How the hell can you tell us to be patient?
Be patient until she comes up her last
It wasn't her child.
Exactly.
It wasn't her nephew. That's why she wasn't her daughter.
Be patient. Patience been gone. I ain't had no patience since the day it happened. The hell with patience. And from reading, like they've been pulling up shit. My nephew was this, he was that. Hell, I've been pulling up information on her, the DA. They said she been mishandling cases before this. So what to expect?
Yes.
If you done tamper with evidence before, you'll do it again.
That's right.
Put your hands in the cookie jar once, you damn sure gonna put it in there again.
That's right.
So what's new?
Yep.
She shouldn't have been handling this case.
That's
properly.
right. Excuse yourself, Amy.
I mean, you sit there and look someone eye to eye and tell them, you know, just be patient, you know, just work with it, you know, just have patience with what? I'm not from Memphis, I live in Mississippi. And I can't be here on a regular basis. If I had my way, Memphis would be a hell up in fire now. Maybe they need to ride like they did in Missouri. You'll get some attention then. You'll get some people to talking then. Get some damn action done. That should be the or else.
Wake up.
Make a baby get on their job then.
Yep.
They getting paid free tax dollars. Because I don't see they ain't stopping no crimes in the hood. They riding around and, you know, all day off our tax dollars, off y'all tax dollars. I'm not from it. Getting new vehicles every year. They get upgraded to a new vehicle. When you got homeless people, last time we got around, you got homeless